Well, good afternoon guys, welcome back to another video. So we are at Kew Lakes, just outside of York, at the Northern Carp Freaks social. So we've been down a couple of hours, been getting set up, and the rods are finally in. So we've had a bit crap with some of the lads, and we've got fish straight out in front of us. They've been showing themselves all afternoon, so fingers crossed it's looking good, we might get a fish. Got Paulie, he's the chef this week, not for the weekend, well maybe it's just the day. It's a big windy so the gas might get blown out, but Paulie's being chef, so he's cooking us a spag ball. This time guys, I'm on peg 10, well last year I was on peg 11. Swanee was on this peg last year, now Swanee's on my peg this year. So yeah, fingers crossed, we'll get some fish. Tom, what you got to say?
Hiya.
Alright guys, welcome back. So it's now 11:30 on the second day, well on Saturday morning. So it was an uneventful night last night for me. So our Paulie's on peg 8 and he caught a 33.6 cat last night. So he's on the biggest fish. Well, as it stands, he's winning the £5 a head that everybody put into for the biggest fish. So up to now, he's winning that. Tom the Vapor Carper and Craig and Kevin, the Northern Carp Freaks, they lost one each yesterday. Sorry, last night should I say. A lad further around the corner, I don't know who he is. He's fishing peg 7. He got one out last night. I'm not sure what the weight of that was neither. And then we've got a lad 2 up from me. He had a 23 carp out last night. I'm not sure if it was a mirror or a common, but he had a 23 pounder out last night, sorry, this morning. So that's how it stands at the moment on the fish front. I've actually moved spots because my spots didn't produce anything last night, not even liners or anything. So I've moved spots. I've had a lead around and I found a spot 10.5 wraps out on my right hand rod. Oh, there's a nice one just bossed out over the back, and that's where I was last night. I'll turn the camera around in a second. In fact, I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you where we're fishing. Okay, so if you can see this willow tree, let's turn the camera a bit, that willow tree there, sort of in line with the centre of it, I'm 10.5 wraps from that willow tree, sorry, 10.5 wraps out, in line with the centre of that willow tree. That's where the new spot is. Now if we come pan it around a bit, I'm not sure if you can see properly from there. You'll see a green tree on the right and a green tree on the left, and you can see sort of where the weeds being pulled out. You can see there where there's some weed being pulled out, just there, just around there. That's where I was last night, and now that's where fish has just jumped out of the water. And then if we come round further left, just here you can see the tree that's got like red cherries on. There's one on the right, one on the left, and you can see where there's more weeds being pulled out down there. So that's where I was on my second rod, on my left hand rod, but that's now moved over to right straight across the way. You see the big tree up here, and down below it there's a marker. So I'm to the right, the rod length right of that marker, 9 wraps out on a nice gravel spot over there. So that's my new spots on the left and right, the middle and the right rod. The left hand rod, which is basically sort of say margin rod to there. Now that's just around here, there's a weed bed just there. So I'm like sort of this side of the weed bed on like a silty patch. So that's my left hand rod. Now I was over there, there was fish actually jumping in there last night, yesterday when we got it, should I say. So I've actually got I've baited that up, and I'm going to keep the rod on that spot, for tonight as well, hoping that we get a fish off it. So that's the spots. The wind's changed directions now we've got a westerly wind rather than a southwest or south-southwest, and it's now westerly, and it's raining. Well, it started raining a bit, so totally different weather from what it was yesterday. But you never know, fingers crossed, we might get a fish out with a bit of luck. Right, anyway guys, that's it for now, and I'll check in a bit later. Buzzing, mate.
Well done.
Well, good morning guys. It's the final morning and I've not had nothing, not even a liner or anything last night. So at the moment it looks like I've just been camping all weekend. after a lot of deliberation yesterday, I changed my spots. So, like, I found a clear spot over towards that willow, like I said, and the clearing that way on some gravel. So I moved them onto them spots, and then obviously I had the one, like the margin rod. But during the day after I moved them, then I had the fish. I saw fish feeding on the original spots that I was on originally. So then I did the dilemma of, what do I do now? Do I leave the rigs where they are, or do I move them? So I actually decided to move the margin rod and put it on the main spot on the far back where I saw the fish like moving on top of the bait that I'd already put in. So I moved that one over there and went back round and baited some more. In the hope that I got a fish out last night or this morning, but it never happened. So yeah, that's it on my front. It looks like I'm going to be blanking again. It looks like Q-Lex has beaten me once more. Darren, what have you had now? Yeah, you've lost a few, haven't you?
I lost a bed today.
Darren lost 3 or 4. Same stupid rubber hooks he keeps putting on.
Thanks to you for giving them to me. What was good ups.
And now, yeah, and obviously as you seen in the video before this part, Swanee was into another one last night, a decent one, and he lost that one in the weed, which was a shame. And what do you call that lad again? I keep forgetting his name. Keze. I think he's had a little cat out last night as well. So he's had 2 out, a carp and a cat. The guy this way, he's blanking just like me. He's been camping all weekend. So I don't know what's come out over the back end. If anything's come out on the other side of the lake during that, I don't know. So I'll find that out a bit later on. But yeah, I'm going to sit back now. I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I'm going to have a slow pack down, and then fingers crossed I'll get one before I go home. So anyway, guys, just in case I don't get any more, I don't get a fish, should I say, we'll end the video here. And if I get one beforehand, well then you'll know, because it'll be in the video. But until then, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, enjoy your fishing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Oh mate, what we're gonna do?
No, blank dinner, that's what I did.
You blanked? Are you saying you're a blanker?
I'm a blanker, mate.
I'm a full-blown blanker. I've been a blanker all my life.
Blank for that, mate.
No, I mean they're same fucking crew, mate. Yeah. I blanked too, so nightmare.
There's been some good fish out.
I got a liner, that was it.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
He just pulled one out.
Oh, did he?
He's had another one, yeah.
Right, so how many is that?
Look at that,
He had 3 now. Yeah.
3. Biggest £19?
No, 20.
Just 20 and a few ounces?
Yeah, 20 yeah, 20 and 19 and 17.
So the biggest carp was a 23?
Yeah.
23, obvious, and the biggest fish
Well,
of the
lucky for you, with the biggest fish.
Yeah. But he always gets the biggest fish.
He does? Yeah, there he goes. Told you better stop ringing him. Told you that time.
Every time I bring him, I blank.
Do you? That's bad luck.
Every time I bring Kev, I blank.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. Not wrong.
Just stick to your own channel and fuck him up.
Yeah. Probably have more success.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That's been good.
It has.
We went yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we had to rake.
Yeah.
We had to rake all swims though. Every time we got a fishing,
yeah.
Every time we got a fishing course, we were just plugging straight on the weight.
Stuff like that, just like mine, I was casting into the weed, mate.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it
what
was.
Swanee did, yeah.
I was just casting in. That's what that should be. Putting 2 PVA bags on and just casting straight into the weed.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what I said for this bit there.
Oh mate, you've got shine, let's stick that up.
How much is it? Is it 20 kilos?
22 kilos, something. Is it big thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just hike it up on one handed.
Let's do me in.
That's it. Cut through your shoulders.
Size of the bag one.
That's ridiculous.
You going for breakfast or did you go straight
What
off?
we're doing?
Yeah.
Straight off? Shit, yes, I
Yeah.
might get a sandwich. Just
Tell him how you want it cooking.
Yeah, still got a fucking hard head.
Did you?
I didn't know last.
Yeah.
He says, you want hard? I went, no, soft boil. And he still give
Still
it.
got a hard egg.
Fucking first day, well, that's not, wasn't it?
Yeah. Turn it in.
Oh, then we'll have a walk round.
Right.